5 to the east, yes, and 2 to the south.
I say, it takes you to that old unused door.
The old unused door has been used quite recently. The surrounding ivy is all torn.
Yes, by Jove, it's even unlocked.
How long since this wing has been inhabited?
Not for several generations. It's the oldest part of the house, built in the 16th century. I should say it had only used nowadays to store things in.
Open the door. 2 paces to the west obviously means 2 paces this flagstone passage down there. Well, this must be the place indicated by the ritual.
What are you tapping those stones for?
All firmly cemented together, not even a hollow sound.
I told you it was balderdash.
Hold on. And so under. I nearly forgot that one. Is there a cellar under this place?
Yes, it's as old as the house.
Trembling, you fool! You're shaking the lantern!
You will marry me, won't you?
It's dusty down here. Whew. There's even a key in the lock. Up goes the lid. Aha! Well, that's something like it!
You will marry me.
Here, put this stuff in the canvas bag I brought along. Careful, you ninny! Don't drop it. Now, give me a hand and help me out here.
You haven't answered me.
Haven't answered what?
You are going to marry me, aren't you?
Marry you. What kind of fool do you take me for? Marry a girl like you that's a fellow?
Don't laugh! Don't laugh!
How do I know? How do I know I'm the only lover you've had, a wench like you?
I hate you! I hate you! I hate the sight of you! I don't ever want to see you again!
Here, what are you doing with that piece of wood? Look out, you fool! You pull it down! You...
He wouldn't marry me.
Let me out! Let me out! I can't breathe! Let me out!
He wouldn't marry me. He wouldn't marry me.
I say, it wasn't so cad he must have been.
Quite.
But what did Brunton find that he considered so valuable?
The contents of that bag.
This old rubbish? Why, the metal is almost black in these dull-looking stones.
Try rubbing one of them. That reddish one, for instance.
Righto. I say, it developed quite a sparkle.
Quite. I imagine that stuff was left in your ancestors' possession by the royal party on the death of Charles I. I congratulate you on its discovery. It is of great intrinsic value, but of even greater importance as a historical curiosity.
Why? What is it then?
It is nothing less than the ancient crown of the kings of England.
That's an exciting discovery, Dr. Watson. How did it happen that Charles II never recovered his crown?
That is the one point Holmes was unable to clear up. It is likely that the Musgraves who held the secret died in the interval and, by some oversight, left this guide to his descendants without explaining the meaning of it.
Dr. Watson will be back in just a moment to tell us about next week's adventure. There are all kinds of things being offered for the treatment of colds. But remember this, bromoquinine tablets are made solely for the relief of colds. They don't pretend to do half a dozen things. They claim to do only one thing and do it well, and that is relieve a cold's distress. Furthermore, bromoquinine cold tablets are a proven preparation. They have been the standby of millions for years. Use your head when a cold threatens, and take a preparation whose merit has been conclusively proven. Don't fall for fly-by-night preparations or medicines that claim the world. Thousands, yes, millions of men and women endorse your judgment when you take bromoquinine cold tablets. Every drugstore in the land sells those famous tablets at a few cents a box. The minute you feel a cold coming...
There's a road between...
All right, shut up! Shut up! I got an idea. You right there, pal? Yeah. Okay. Jeremy, you're Susan. I'm Caitlin. That's really not going to work. That's going to work. That's ridiculous. Leslie, get on the wire. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's be serious. No.
That was good.
Okay.
I probably could do a better job than you, though, Toots.
Okay.
That's why you're only making half of what I'm making. We ready, guys?
Just do it.
Again, that's what happens when you have a man.
What the? Did you just? Oh yeah, she went there. Listen here, Satan. I don't need to be kissing no boys. I'm a good Christian girl with good Christian morals. I need more than love. I'm not gonna just grab hold of the devil's hands or kiss his slimy lips. I'm happy with who I am.
All right.
I'm content. Unlike some evil girls I know, Susan.
All right, calm down.
I'm calmer than a lake, honey. Oh, just forget it. Let's start this game up. I got pies I need to make tonight.
Oh, what flavors?
Cherry, blueberry, apple, huckleberry. A nice little mix for the little children tomorrow. What do you have going on tonight?
Oh, me and Susan are actually going to choir practice.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Hey, Susan, do you think you could sing us a song right now? Something whimsical?
No, I don't think so. My voice is kind of hurting today. Are we going to sit here all day? Or are we going to play Old Maid?
Hey, I just realized something. We are a bunch of young maids playing Old Maid. That's kind of funny. Kind of sad, too. When we get old, let's make sure to switch our game.
I think that's the end!
This has been Young Maids, WKWK's first step towards women's rights. It's very important to us that women get as much airtime as the men do here, so it was a pleasure for three of our popular leading ladies to perform this skit. Young Maids is proudly supported by Colgate-Palmolive. If you cheap the really...
Oh, I forgot about this.
If your teeth are really thinking about your teeth, if you something up already and ready to go out, then grab yourself some Colgate, brush your teeth. Lovely.
The Lone Ranger could hardly realize the fight had ended. He acted instinctively to meet the attack by bending his knees to bring up his feet, and by grasping the outlaw's extended hands, which were reaching for his throat, Cavendish was lifted bodily by the Lone Ranger's boots against his stomach. He somersaulted over the masked man and over the cliff into the ravine. The Lone Ranger's strength gradually returned and his brain cleared. He made his way to the base of the cliff. He found the gun that had fallen from his belt, and then hurried to the entrance of Brian's cabin. There he saw Cavendish lying on the ground. Then reading Tonto at the outlaw's side.
Tonto.
Imusabi, you and Cavendish come here. He ride hard. Try to catch him. Me too late.
Tonto right when you and that man fighting on the cliff. You saw Cavendish fall.
Tonto. He's still alive.
Yes.
Oh, but him dying. Him not live long.
Oh, yeah, him dying. Him not live long. Him hurt very, so bad.
Ass troublemaker.
Cavendish, can you hear me?
Hey! You made trouble for me from the start! You smashed my can.
Yes.
The Lone Ranger dropped to his knees beside the dying outlaw. He leaned forward so his face was close.
Cavendish, I'm going to remove my mask.
Don't bother.
I want you to die knowing the true identity of the man who smashed your gang.
No!
Look at me! Do you remember me?
You! Breathe! No. No, you're dead!
No, Cavendish, I'm not
I
dead!
saw you fall. I saw your great you, all six of the Rangers.
One ranger did not die, Cavendish. One ranger lived to avenge the others.
Beaten by you. My whole gang smashed by one lone Texas Ranger.
Yes, Cavendish, by one lone ranger.
A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of less than a hearty, Hi-Yo Silver, the Lone Ranger. Yes, when you hear that galloping horse, it's the Lone Ranger. And when you see that delicious breakfast cereal shaped like tiny crisp Butteros, it's Cheerios. with his faithful Indian companion Tonto, the daring and resourceful master...